Hey, good morning everybody. It's Clint with CCUA. We're going to do some pumpkin carving today for our VEG Out video. Now you might think, well, Mr. Clint, it's July, it's not time to carve pumpkins. And I would say, but look at this beautiful pumpkin that we have. So sometimes the pumpkins are ready before Halloween is here, but I don't think carving pumpkins has to be relegated to just 1 month of the year. So I'm just going to have a little bit of fun carving a nice friendly face into this pumpkin. We're in the middle of moving our offices, so all of my pumpkin carving gear is packed up. So today I'm just going to use just a small little knife and a little spoon from my house to scoop out the guts. I'm going to use one of our knives here. I may use the bigger knife. Might work a little bit easier for this one. And we're just going to carve out this top. So make sure you always carve with adult supervision because these knives are sharp. So we're going to get this little circle at the top cut out. That's going to be our lid. And we'll just take that out. Oh yeah, look at those seeds. You can see here's the inside of the pumpkin. Kind of gross and creepy looking. Then we're just going to take your scraper, your scooper, whatever you got. We're just going to kind of scrape the insides of this pumpkin to get all these little fleshy tendrils out of the inside. Might take a little bit of work. This is an especially gutsy pumpkin. And you don't have to get all this gunk out of there. Just enough that you can kind of get some work done. And of course you can save those seeds if you want to. You can clean them, salt them, and roast them. I love roasted pumpkin seeds. They're always such a good treat. Now depending on the pumpkin you're using, you can also use the flesh to make pie or soup. Oh yeah, real slimy in there. Yep. I got my little wet wipe here. A little better. Alright, next up we're gonna just carve a little face. I'm gonna go pretty basic on this. And I think this is the biggest side here, so I think this is the side that I'm gonna carve into. We just want to give it a couple eyes. And so first I'm just gonna kinda score it. So just cutting the skin on the very outside just to make sure that it is the shape that I want. Along there. can see we got two eyes of varying sizes and a nice big off-centered smile down here. So we're just gonna cut these chunks out. Look at that one. Some little stringies on there. Push those back in.
Wait, you want me to wait, Tony?
And there we go.
You can put it in there.
Got a nice, happy pumpkin. Now you can also put a candle on the inside, of course, make it a jack-o'-lantern. And if you want it to last longer, now, if you carve it in July, it's not going to last till October, no matter what you do with it. But if you want it to last longer, one thing that I have found is you can spray it with some diluted bleach on the inside and outside. And that'll keep it from decomposing, at least for a little while. You can also use vinegar. Spray it with some vinegar, and that'll work too, but not quite as well as the bleach. And then, of course, you can take your lid that we started out with here. Just gonna cut all these things off, and then you can even just put a little lid on it, if you can figure out how to orient it in there. But I'll leave that up to y'all. But there's our July jack-o'-lantern, ready to bring fall festivities at the peak of summer. Well, thanks for joining us today, everybody. Hope you had fun. If you all end up carving any early jack-o'-lanterns, we would love to see them. You can message those to us or comment or however you want to get those to us. We will see you all again tomorrow for another video.